Hey, we're about to jump into a request made through a Venmo request from a channel member. This is Brett Eldredge singing Raymond. Let's jump into it.
That was my first experience in having a song in a movie, and it was in a Country Strong flick, and it was actually backstage. Gwyneth Paltrow was singing along and humming along to the song. It was actually my voice, and so I had to go see it. When I was there, I about peed myself, I think. So it was a pretty cool feeling, and she's a beautiful woman, so I love me some Gwyneth. But this one has nothing to do with Gwyneth. This is actually my first single, which is a song called Raymond, which the fantabulous folks here at FM 106.1 have been so nice to play it, and I appreciate it. And the story behind this song is my grandmother has Alzheimer's, so it kind of came about 3.5 years ago. My dad had called me and he told me my grandmother was starting to forget people in the family, and she was misplacing people in conversation in her family, and so that just tore me up to know that my grandmother, that she means the world to me and I mean the world to her. And it's just, for that to be happening was really hard to hear, and I start thinking, what if she forgets me and everything like that. So it was really hard, really hard to hear, and so I got together with a guy the next day to write a song, and I was just bummed out. I had this on my mind, and I had to tell him, but I never even met him before, and so it was kind of like just dumping all this on him the first time you met somebody. It's kind of weird, but I just felt like, as a songwriter, sometimes you just got to do that, and that's what we did with this song. I started telling him, and he had led hymns in nursing homes growing up, so he had seen that, and so right away when he heard me talking about it, he's like, we need to write about that, and so we came up with this song called Rain.
Sounds really good.
Work down at Asbury Hills, minimum wage, but it pays the bills, cleaning floors, and leading hymns on Sunday. Catherine Davis, room 303, sweetest soul we ever could meet. I bring her morning coffee every day. She calls me Raymond. She thinks I'm her son. Tells me get washed up for supper before her daddy gets home. She goes on about the weather, how she can't believe it's already 1943. She calls me Raymond. That's all right by me.
Already, that's excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I like that. I like this. Really good. Oh, I think the second one this channel member, Mama Bear, has done where it's like very impactful.
She talks about clothes on the lines of summer air, Christmas morning and Thanksgiving prayer, and stories of a family that I never had. Sometimes I find myself wishing I'd been there. When she calls me Raymond, she thinks I'm her son. Tells me get washed up for supper before her daddy gets home. She goes on about the weather, how she can't believe it's already 1943. She calls me Raymond, that's alright by me. Well, there's a small white cross in Arlington, reads a Raymond Davis 71, until she can see his face again. I'm gonna fill in the best I can. When She calls me Raymond, and that's alright by me. She calls me Raymond, oh yeah, that's alright by me.
Oh, standing old, standing old. That was wonderful. I'm yelling at the people to sit down. I had to put the microphone down because I'm up here hemming the song to myself. I don't want to pick it up on the mic. And oh boy, hitting that box. I don't know what instrument that is, but that was clean. This is probably a really good performance. Dare I say, one of the best performances I've seen in this type of setting. Not that I've seen a lot of them, mind you, but this is excellent. It's really very wonderful, very amazing song. Shout out to you, Mama Bear. I was just in the chat with her about some stuff that I mixed up, but yeah, I got a couple of them coming for you. I'm about to, of course, you'll see them soon. So thank you for that. On point, as usual. All right, I see you guys on the side. You want to get into these type of requests? We do have lives on Sunday at 4 p.m. and it's a lot of the channel members or people who join in on lives. They come through the chat and request more songs. So I tend to get them. Try to do best I can is getting them done with. This was the actual Venmo request, so this is why we did this one special. So if you'd like to do that, you can also do that. Support the channel and things of that nature. You guys know how it goes. See you on the side. Peace out.